So I may or may not have bought more Cricut supplies. I'm so excited to show you some of the restocks of my favorite Cricut items, and also a couple of new ones that I've been wanting to get my hands on that I just haven't yet. So my name is Kelly, and let's get clacking. Before we get started, I just want to say that I definitely don't want this to be seen as any kind of a bragging video. So if you are unfortunately not able to afford these kinds of things, I completely understand. I do work very hard to be able to afford these kinds of things, so I really hope that one day you will be able to buy all of these amazing things. First up, we have some natural wood veneer walnut. Walnut is like my favorite color of wood, so I'm very excited to have this one as well as the other one. It's a very thin sheet, so this you can actually cut with your Cricut Maker and your Cricut Explore. You can use a now back to our regularly scheduled programming after that mishap. Anyway, so as I was saying, you can cut this on your Explore and your Maker, because you can cut this on your Explore using your D-point blade. So natural wood veneer, still good for the Explore. Then we have a easy press mat. Now I think these are available globally or within shops, within our retailers, because you can obviously use this with your iron. When you're using iron on, you don't need the easy press to use this, which is very exciting. And then we can see all of this vinyl. So let's go through it. Now this is the black gold glitter. It is really pretty. So if I just open it up for you, maybe get a better look. A little bit, but not much. But it is a very pretty iron-on, and that's why I wanted to buy it, because it's different to the black white, which is I think this one. So you can see the difference there between the two. The one has a black gold shimmer and the other one has a black white shimmer. This is the Smart Iron-On, the black white gold, black white shimmer glitter. Then we have the Botanicals Infusible Ink Set. Now this is super pretty. As you can see, it's got the beautiful flower pattern, and you should be able to get it at most retailers, I think. Or if not, they're coming soon, because it's quite newly launched in South Africa. And it is very pretty. It works great with the coasters, which I also got some of those. Now these are the ceramic coasters. They're very thick, as you can see, and they are nice and solid. Now we also just have some normal smart vinyls. So I just got a few different colors. We've got blue, orange, maize yellow. Then, let's leave this for a moment. Then just some red, some mint. So I got the permanent one. I have the removable one, so I just wanted the permanent vinyl. And another color, blue. And then this one. Now, this may just look like any old red smart vinyl, but if you look at it up close, kind of, not really. Let me open it. We can actually see that it is a shimmer vinyl. So it doesn't really show up very well on the camera. It kind of shows up. But this is the shimmer vinyl. So I have the black, silver, and gold shimmer. And I actually just thought that this was normal red. But then I looked closer and I actually saw it in person at HobbyX. And I saw that it was the shimmer vinyl. And I was like, oh my heavens, I have to get that. And of course, because it's shimmer vinyl, it comes with the strong grip tape. So that's this one, the little purple one. Now you need to use strong grip tape when you cut the shimmer vinyl, otherwise you won't lift it off, because it just won't stick to the normal transfer tape. And also, like I mentioned, it is shimmer vinyl, so you have to cut it on the shimmer setting and not on the glitter setting. Very important distinction. The glitter setting is much softer, it's got a much lower force, and it will not cut through this vinyl. I would even maybe suggest putting it on shimmer more pressure, because I've struggled sometimes to cut it on normal pressure. So I would definitely suggest doing your test cuts with this one, just to make sure that you're getting the right cuts, because it is a little bit trickier to cut than normal. Then I also bought white glitter smart iron-on. This stuff is beautiful. It is a 2.7 meter roll, so it's the much bigger one. You can see just by the size in the actual roll. I've got a few things that I want to test and play around with, so I needed to make sure that I had a lot of it just to see if my tests work. And don't forget to subscribe to see some tests about those in the future. And if you're having fun, give the video a like. I'd appreciate it. It really helps the channel. The other big roll that I got was black smart vinyl. I find that I tend to use this quite a bit, so I might as well get a big roll. This is the 3.6 meter roll. Next up, we have some adhesive foil. So there were two different types, and I see that I didn't add the other foil to my cart, which was a rookie mistake, because I wanted some of the other foil, the iron-on foil, but the adhesive foil I wanted to try, so I bought some of it. Then, this I blame on Dilshad. Dilshad did a class on Facebook on the Cricut Family South Africa group, and she used the champagne smart vinyl. Now this stuff is like a matte color. It's very pretty, and they also had a silver. They didn't have a silver in the big one, otherwise I would have gotten that, but they had the big one in the smart vinyl. This is the gold, so I figured I'd rather, or champagne rather, sorry, and then this one is silver. So I just knew that I had to get it because it was so pretty, and I mean, everybody wants to be like Dilshad, so why not? Next, we have some infusible inks. So I got 2 of the blue and 2 of the grey. They are super fun. I got most of the other colors, so I kind of just wanted to have some of everything just to make sure that if I wanted to do a project and I needed a color of blue or grey, then at least I had them. Then these I'd like to blame on Tammy. So when I was at Hobby X, and if you haven't checked out that vlog, go and look up the link at the top for you. I'll put the link up at the top for you. I never bought these because I didn't realize that there were actually 5 different pens. The way that it looked like in the picture was it looked like it was 5 black pens. I'm like, what am I going to do with 5 black pens? Like, I've got a black pen, that's all I need. Then when I was talking to Tammy at Hobby X, she actually showed me it's 5 different pens. So like the one is a 0.4, the other one is a 0.8, the other one is a 1.0, 2.0, and a 2.0. So there's 2 2.0s. I think the one is grey and the other one's black. I think, or maybe they're both black. I'm not sure. But it's just nice to have multiple different pens because they're all black, sure, but they're all different sizes, so you can use them for different things. And then I immediately went to the shop and I made sure to put that in my cart because I needed to test these out. So let me know if you want to see a video on these. Let me know if you want to see a video on these in the future, or anything. If there's anything specific you want to see a video on, leave it down in the comments. Then some more coasters. Another card mat, just in case. I like to keep one as a backup in case the one that I'm using loses its stickiness and then I need to do something with it and then I can't because the mat's not sticky. So when you have a little bit of cash flow, definitely invest in an extra mat. It is a very good idea to always keep spares just so that you don't run into a sticky or a non-sticky situation. And lastly, the infusible ink pens. Full disclosure, I actually already have these. You would have seen them in videos, but I know that a couple of people have complained that when you buy them, the ink is dry. My ink was a little bit dry, so I bought another set just to see if this is also dry, and I'm going to be testing this out. Just so, again, make sure to watch out for an infusible ink pen video coming soon. If you definitely want to see that very soon, let me know so that I know to prioritize it. And that is it. I say that very lightly because that was a lot of stuff. So like I said, if there's anything in particular you want me to see me use, let me know. If you enjoyed this kind of a video, also please let me know. I'm always a little bit sensitive of these kinds of things because I don't want to be seen as bragging, because this is in no way me bragging about anything, so I hope that it doesn't seem that way. But thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. And remember, be kind to someone today. See you soon.